Good afternoon, Mr. He. Welcome to Creative Financial Staffing.
Well, good afternoon, and it's nice to see you.
I have read your resume and the cover letter. We are very interested in you and we would like to know more information about you. So I will ask you some questions. Do not be nervous and hope that you can have a good performance in this interview. Let's begin our questions. First, we want to know that what are your career goals and where would you like to be in 10 years?
Well, I will do my best and keep promoting myself through the constant study and constant working. I hope that I can handle most financial problems in 10 years, so I will stay at the company and I learn a lot from it. Well, the position of your company is my dream job, and the 10 years of work will help me get more familiar with the company's lifestyle and I can work well in such a good, excellent environment. Well, when I was a kid, I admire those who work with the numbers because I think they have large power. Therefore, I study hard and acquire different financial certificates. Well, as the position is my dream job, I will work hard and lead the company to make quick progress in the future.
Yes, we are also looking forward to your performance in the future. The second question is that what supervisory or leadership roles have you had? Can you tell something about it to
Sure.
us?
Uh, Although I haven't been a professional leader in the past, I think I will be a good leader after I get familiar with the work in your company. Well, I am busy with my study before the interview, but I believe that I have talent in leading others. Well, in the summer camp of the university, I designed the strategies and distributed the assignment to my team members while they had no ideas about how to do it. Besides, I always take the responsibilities for the hardest part of the teamwork so that I can uh, make make the whole work much more clear. Well, I think I can be a good leader in the future and I will arrange your company's work better.
Yes, I think this experience is really helpful to you. So let's move to the third question. Why did you decide to go to this field?
Uh, I like the work with the number because it is a brain work. Well, working in the financial industry always requires me to use the brain to think, to consider, and to face the challenge. Besides, I don't like the manual labor work. Well, my father is a manual labor worker when I was a kid, and he always brought me to his workplace to feel how hard the work is. Therefore, I value the chance of studying and working in the convenient environment. Well, although the financial jobs don't require the labor work, there are still challenges that wait for me. However, I think my study and the work experience for years will not disappoint you.
Okay, the last question, maybe it is a little awkward, but I want to ask, why are your grades at university low? Can you tell me about it?
Uh, well, that's a great question. I work hard for all of my courses, but not all the effort will have returns. Well, I spend plenty of time on my work and participate in the team meeting each time. However, if I want to acquire the grades more than A minus, I need to perform better than my classmates. But my classmate also pays the same effort, which means that there's only a few times for me to get higher grades. Besides, I also need to spend my time on another university activities and volunteer activities, which means that I need to spend the remaining time to do the activities to expand my social hub and to acquire information from the society.
Yes, I think social activities are great and helpful to you. So, do you have any questions for me about this position?
Sure. Uh, I want to ask that where are the people who formerly held the position for which I am applying?
Well, actually, he is at the age to retire. It is time for him to enjoy his life. He has been on this position for over 30 years and achieved a great success on it. This position is reliable and attractive enough for you to work for long periods of time until your retirement time, so you do not need to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I think you have done a good job today.
Thanks for asking and thanks for your patience. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Good afternoon,
Good
Hongyuan.
afternoon. It's nice to meet you.
Hongyuan, I have read your resume last week and I'm quite interested about your experiences and the related qualifications. So I invite you to have a meeting with me and I am looking forward to ask you a few questions about your working experiences and your qualifications. So are
Yes,
you
I'm
ready?
ready and thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Well, here comes the first of the questions. As you haven't tell much on your resume, so can you tell more about yourself?
Yes, I am a finance major student from King University, and I also studied economics, business management, and marketing. Actually, I do not have a real job experience, but I think my learning and data analysis abilities are good. For example, I helped to make some activities plans, collect data, and report the budgets in some of the university activities. I also had the internship experience in China Telecom branch. I helped to collect customer information and sent their feedback to the company. I have great interests in the organic food market, and I also did some research in university. I really hope to be a member of your company.
Wow, sounds you have experience. Well, here comes the second question. Why did you decide to go into this field?
I decided to go into this field because of two reasons. First, I am very interested in finance. Many of my family members are from the financial industry. I have received the knowledge and education about finance since my childhood, and I really want to become an excellent financial analyst. Second, I think many people believe that girls should find a simple and stable job, but in my opinion, being a financial analyst is very challenging. I have to keep expanding my knowledge to analyze big data and find the market movements. So in my opinion, it is also an opportunity for me to challenge and improve myself.
Well, so you're a hardworking girl. Now there's the third questions and I want to know more about your strengths.
Okay, I like to work independently. I think it allows me to concentrate and improve my work efficiency. I'm also a careful person. I think this personality is required for this position. I rarely make mistakes in accounting or other analysis, and I am willing to help my team members correct their errors too. In addition, I am skillful in using Excel and other tools to build database and working with some ERP systems to help with the data work. I do think I am qualified for this position because I have these strengths.
Wow. The next question might be a harmful. I hope that you will not mind that.
Okay.
Why is your GPA not so high?
Well, in fact, I participate in a lot of campus activities at my university. I think they used many parts of my time for study and made my schedule sometimes be very busy. For example, I joined the student union and a voluntary organization. Sometimes I was responsible for organizing activities and supervising the implementation of the activities. they cost much time. However, I think I improved myself a lot from this experience. For example, I built my leadership, communication skills, and increased my creativity. Therefore, I think this experience is beneficial for me.
Well, I have already finished my questions, and do you have any questions about my company?
Yes, I know the employee is the core of your company, so I'm very interested in the benefits and the training that your company can provide to the employees.
Well, we have regulations and systems to protect the legitimate interests of employees. We will pursue a diversified team of employees. We also have some projects to help the employees to improve their health and personal finances. We provide various employee programs to support their long-term
That
development.
sounds really great and interesting for me.
Well, now the meeting is over. Thanks for
Thank
your
you
coming.
very much. Thanks for your consideration.